We can safely say we've had our first significant snowfall of the new year. It appears at this moment that the storm has passed. It's left us just a little short of 10 inches of snow, but obviously a lot of dislocation has been caused, and we're doing a lot to make sure that we are responding as we speak. Even though the snow has ended, the travel conditions are obviously still very, very difficult. So I want to pick up where we were yesterday. I want to say that the most important thing is that people should not be on the roads today if there's any way they can help it. As for the normal role that sanitation plays, there will not be trash or recycling pickups until snow clearing efforts are complete. Commissioner Doherty is focused on trying to get that complete as quickly as possible so he can go back and get the team back to trash and recycling pickups. But that will wait until we know this job is done. Again, as we talked about yesterday, alternate side parking regulations are suspended today. Suspended today. There's a few parts of the city that have Saturday alternate side. They will be suspended as well. Some things that are shut down or altered today. All City of University of New York classes are canceled today. All CUNY classes canceled. New York Public Library and Brooklyn Public Library branches will open at noon, and they will close at their regular times. Queens libraries are open on their regular schedules. Now, early this morning, and I emphasize the word early, at 4 a.m., we made the decision to close the public schools. There was a very deliberative conversation of a number of agencies participating, but we came to the conclusion that with these really extraordinarily cold temperatures, and with the obvious delays that would happen in mass transit and in school buses, we didn't want our children exposed to a situation that would be very windy, icy, and very, very cold. So we made the decision that this was the kind of condition that warranted the closing of the schools. Oh yes, here in my notes, an important fact I just want to clarify that I did some of my own shoveling, as I mentioned, but after that, someone who did not go to school today picked up the shovel and got to work doing his share. So Dante is not an early riser, but he has now contributed to the clearing of the sidewalks of our city, Commissioner. Dante did the from the door to the sidewalk, and then he's doing more on the sidewalk as it accumulates. And he will be in charge from this point on. I think I led by example, and now it's time for the young generation to pick up the challenge. As we mentioned before, mass transit is obviously the best way to get around. Some updates. The Staten Island Ferry has been operating on a modified rush hour schedule. The East River Ferry is running. The Rockaway Ferry is not running. Not surprisingly, buses are delayed, but they are still moving. Subways and commuter trains are running, but there have been changes to service. If you want updates on our trains and buses, the best course of action is to check out www.mta.info. www.mta.info before you head out.